Alright, so a lot of people know me for making really awesome lasers in Minecraft. Like, we have the Wither laser. That's it. I'm gonna go into game mode real quickly. And with an enchanted golden apple on it, and you're just gonna see how quickly my health gets drained. You ready for this? This is so stupid. Okay, well, I'm already dead. So, I actually have made flying machines to transport these. I have an older tutorial for transporting bats, and if you're good at Slimestone, you can easily turn that into anything else, but for people who don't know what they're doing, I have a quick fix for that. Alright, so in order to build this thing up, you want this little egg shape, and you want to hook it up to a mob farm, just funnel the mobs in right here, and you should be fine. There are probably some ways to separate out the skeletons from, like, creepers and other things, or you can just have a little mob kebab in there, and I'm pretty sure that is fine. I don't see why it wouldn't work. But after you go ahead and funnel your mobs in, you put cap on it, and then you'd break these blocks, place slime here, and remember, you don't want to be seen by any skeletons. You place slime there, there, and then there, there, and then here, 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 and then down here, you're going to want it to be here and there. After you do that, you place in 2 pistons, one there and one there. You're going to want a redstone block all the way up there and 1 redstone block down there. Go ahead and update this piston and then shove a slime block here. You should, after that, you should be almost done. Just have a little observer engine at the back. Alright, so now that you have your observer engine at the back, you should just be able to update it and it should work just fine. Alright, so now that it's done being built up, you can also hook it up to your mop farm later. It really doesn't make any difference. Remember to only move this at night because for some reason they will take fire damage during the day. Why 1.14? Probably has nothing to do with 1.14. I just hate that version. Alright, so if you couldn't tell by my totally legit 1 long, 1 wide mob farm, actually this would be 3 long, 3 wide. If you couldn't tell by my I did it again. If you couldn't tell by my 3 long, 3 wide mob farm, that is very legit. I have some skeletons here now, and you can go ahead and move them at nighttime specifically, and then just go ahead and update this observer, and we'll start flying. Now, obviously, you probably don't want it at this Y level, so you can easily, very easily, go ahead, break it up, and rebuild it in another direction. Though I am very lazy, so I'm just gonna go ahead and mine out the area below it for my next part of this build. Okay, this next part of the build is actually extremely easy and requires like 0 skill. So you're gonna want to rebuild the little egg-shaped thing, but this time you want to do something like this, and this is to move it down. So if you don't want it at this Y level, then this is what you do. You put it up to like this, place piston there, a piston there, piston here, and a piston right here. You just want to hook those up with slime blocks, more pistons, observers facing into the slime blocks connecting to the pistons, shove an observer there, piston here, and then you should be pretty much good. Update the observer, both observers preferably at the same time, and that will also get rid of that little thing, though you don't want that to happen. You actually need to move that as well. So then, update all those, and then you can hook up the flying machine to it. Alright, so I chose to be cheap and build another observer flying machine like this, but don't worry about it. Go ahead, update it, and it will fly. After it flies down to the target area, you can go ahead and break apart the slime components. And you're gonna have to do the fun part, which is drink yourself some invis. This is doable in survival, but you do need invis. So I'm gonna game mode survival, grab me some invis, give me the very epic pickaxe, and then mine all these. They shouldn't be able to see you, and you should be good to just walk away. So, if you're really extreme, what you can do is instead of just walk away, you can hide this thing pretty darn well using lava. Okay, so now that you have yourself a giant little lava thing, go ahead and test it out. After you have all your lava placed down, you can test it out. Okay, it works. It works. It definitely works. Alright, and just to show you guys how awesome this thing is, if you walk up to it, someone's confused on why this is right next to their base. The enchanted golden apple does not really help you in this situation. It just mows your health down. Now, obviously, this is on easy. Oh, let's try it on hard. So, it pretty much drains 8 hearts with resistance on and fire resist. Okay, you know what? Let me just go ahead and give myself a milk bucket and see how quickly I can die. Okay, I'm gonna die quickly. Okay, well, I guess I'm dead. There you go. That's how you go ahead and build yourself a skeleton laser. Though, why stop at skeletons? Okay, so I put a different mob in there, and let's just simply say these have a lot higher attack range. So your friend is confused on, okay, and now it's raining fire. Now, there is one bad thing about this, and that's that blazes don't deal damage to you like this. Unless you're smart enough to be as smart as me and combine the idea with the skeletons and blazes all in one package. Then you have a bit of a problem. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. I'm gonna burn down a village. Oh wait, did I already burn it down? I already burned down the village. There's about 60 mobs in there. Oh my gosh! You can tell by the... Yeah, it's a laser beam. Dear all people in existence who had those giant clickbaity machine gun fireball things when in reality it was just dispensers behind lava. This is the real death trap. This can track the player and shoot him, while the other ones can't. And I'd say it does a good job actually. I'm gonna go in game mode survival real quickly and see if I can remove this. Okay, I think I may have actually killed it. I don't know, cause that took way too long. But as it turns out, it is extraordinarily hard to kill these things. Alright, so I hopped into Spectator to see if I killed it, and it looks like I did. Hey! Now, obviously, there are some improvements to be made in this, like maybe making it to where you can't kill them using the lava, but I mean, I don't really know. This is kind of OP as it is. And honestly, I'd be surprised to see like a faction server where just someone lands this into someone's base. Alright, I hope you guys... Where the heck is my skin? So I hope you guys enjoyed this wacky creation. I know you guys loved the Wither Laser so much, and I wanted to make some improvements, because Wither Laser, I mean, it wasn't that destructive. This isn't that destructive either, but if you put it in a forest biome, I can guarantee you there will not be a forest biome when you're done with it. Make sure to sub to Zoom. I'm changing my logo today. Goodbye.